What's good? Let's get them likes up. Okay, 1230 on my clock as I come on. 123. So there's something that's going in order for you. Okay. That's always good. Something's happening right on time, the way it's supposed to be happening. Sequential order, it seems like. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing my live. Grand Rising. How are you? Grand afternoon. It's 12:30. Okay. Well, where I am, it is anyway. I hope that you all are well. And I hope that you all are happy, safe, and peaceful. And if not, I hope that there is something said or done in this reading plus a reading this morning. Okay? We're going to do a reading plus a reading. Okay? We're going to read a little bit out of my Limitless Thinking, Limitless Living. This is the book I'm reading over there on the Social Seeds podcast right now with that crew. If you're a part of that crew, thank you for coming through. Ooh. Okay. And we're also going to be putting into place a Sunday Vibes type of reading. Okay, I hope that you guys are going to enjoy this. I think that there's a word in here for you if you find yourself have landed on my page. Grand Rising, Grand Afternoon, Grand Evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. All right. I want to thank those of you who continue to vote for me for the Maxim cover girl. I'm so grateful for you. You guys are doing an awesome job with your voting. Again, anonymous, I don't know who you are, but I really want to thank you. And I'm going to say this again through my live. Okay? I don't know who this anonymous is that is giving to votes and buying Maxim magazines or whatever you're doing to get the votes, but it's more than just your regular free vote, and they let me see that, so thank you so much. Anonymous, whoever you are, thank you so much for the follow. Whoever you are, I appreciate you. So again, yes, I want to thank all of you who coming in. I am in a competition to be Maxim's next magazine, either a centerfold, the Natural Beauty, or Radiant. So it's 3 different competitions I'm in, you guys, and you guys, your votes, your free ones, your whatever ones you guys are doing in the background, y'all got me in first place so far in all 3 of them. So I want to thank you for thinking of me and going on there and voting for me every day. Grand Rising. 1, 2, 3, 4 on my clock as I say this. Y'all FYP this for me. Y'all know they keeping me off the FYP. And any other recommendation that they could try to keep from me, they are. Okay? So y'all help me get on out there on the FYP. Y'all help me get on out there wherever you spend your time, where you scroll on. Send me over their way too. I don't care if it comes up on there. FYP is meant for them. Okay? Where do I vote? Good question. So, if you look in my profile posts, where all those posts I make, I have it pinned at the top, and it's in the middle, and I'm in a pink dress. If you go to there, it gives you the link on where to click. You could also Google Maxim magazine and see if you could find out where their cover girl contest is and how you vote. But you could do that. Okay, it's pinned. So thank you for thinking of me. Okay. Okay, so you were on the FYP. Okay, good. So like I said, we're doing a reading and a reading today. Y'all still got to get me up to 55K likes in order to get me started here. But I want to tell you guys about this book that we're reading over on the Social Seeds podcast. Okay, that's my podcast here on TikTok, Social Seeds podcast, all together. And you should see me there. It's a healing podcast where we talk with people or individuals who have experienced trauma in their life and they're on their healing journey. We like to hear their version of a story or how things happened in their life. But we also dig into God, and we dig into reading different things that talk about elevating, that talk about our mindset, so that we can heal those things in the past, realizing that what you went through was to make you for who you are today, and who you're going to become in the future. So I'm going to read a little bit from this today, you guys, so I can entice some of you all to go on over to the Social Seeds podcast here on TikTok. And I also am on Spotify, and I also am on YouTube. I'm not redirecting people off this app. Excuse me. Somebody don't like me talking about the Social Seeds podcast, huh? Well, thank you so much. Do I have y'all turned up? Yeah, let me turn you up some more. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Logan. I hope that you're well. All right. Welcome on in, and thank you so much. Oh my, there's a spider on my stand. He just zoomed his way down right on off my daggone stand. Okay, now, so you could have some spiders lurking. You could have some spiders lurking, collective. He came down like Batman. Like, he came down his web stuff like Batman. Okay? And he just like, yeah. Like, he had his whole rope thing. And it would go down a little bit, then he'd put a little bit more, then he'd go down a little bit. Like, he had it all planned out. Somebody could be planning some shit. Collective. I do curse on here, so if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome the fuck back. Let's get into this, okay? But like I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by a special guest, Creepy Crawler, okay? Came by to hang out with us, I guess. I don't know. Limitless Thinking, Limitless Living by Danette Crawford. Okay, this is a picture of her. Danette Crawford is a powerful international evangelist, author, speaker, and TV host with a refreshing message of hope and encouragement. Now, I got this book about 5-6 years ago. Okay, I'm trying to find Whitaker House. Okay, trying to figure out what year. It says 2018. Okay, so 7 years ago. Dang, I'm losing time. All right, so I don't know if this was actually when I picked it up. I think it was more closer to 6. It's more closer to 6 years when I picked this up. Like I like to say, I was helping a coworker get ready for her father's funeral. Okay, and I came up from where I was about an hour or so away to help her because she didn't have no one with her. No family, no friends that was willing to help her, okay? But she was my supervisor, and I felt like since she had been there with me through some really dark times, that I would be there for her. I got this book for less than $5, and I'm sure it's more than that on the Amazon or wherever you can get it. But this woman is very powerful. That's what I'm trying to say here. I love the book. I love what she has written in the book, how she has written the book. There are some things that I do disagree with, but that's just on my personal level, you know. She is a Christian ministry. I grew up Christian, okay? I grew up in a church. But I definitely have found a way of understanding God on a whole nother level than where Christianity takes you a lot of the time, okay? And so I became a spiritualist. I started getting into spiritual things, but Grand Rising, everyone. But I want to tell you this book, even though we discussed just Jesus, she just discusses Jesus Christ and God, I don't discriminate, okay? Whatever you believe in. Buddha, Allah, okay? The ancestors, okay? Whatever it is, that's what spirituality is. You get to, and then it comes back. Okay, you need to go on. I don't know. There could definitely be someone trying to creep up into your energy collective. Okay? Like nothing happened or something like this here. I don't know what in the world that is. But she has a very powerful message in this book, needless to say. That's why we're reading it over on the Social Seeds podcast. And so I want to read a little bit of this today because this is where we're at. We are only on page 70. Where is it? Where is it? I want to say 76 because we didn't get much further than we did last time. Irrevocable favor of God is what we were talking about. Irrevocable favor of God. So 74, something like this here. We had gone back, okay? Yeah, they acting up already. We had gone back in this book because God told me to go back a few pages and read again. This is very relevant for now. So when I went back a few pages where we were the last time, it was talking about rock solid faith. Okay? So if y'all come on in here with me, we gonna read, okay? Finally got back to your live. Well, thank you for coming on in. Maybe you need to follow, become a member of my team. Okay? Okay. It was actually a spiders, okay? Now, again, you don't have to believe in Jesus Christ, but I need you to get and understand where she's trying to take us. Limitless thinking, limitless living, like someone who's trying to get you to open your mind, not just with talking about God, but actually being about God, okay? Okay, it doesn't show that you are. I'm going to go back here to where we were talking about the irrevocable favor of God, okay? The favor of God is irrevocable. I had never heard that before, and I wasn't exactly sure what God meant, but I knew he was trying to get a major point across to me. I kept praying throughout the night, and God gradually unpacked the revelation. According to Webster's New World College Dictionary, something that's irrevocable cannot be revoked, recalled, or undone. It is unalterable. When the favor of God is on your life, no one and nothing can alter it. And when you know you have the irrevocable favor of God, your faith to ask and expect big things grows exponentially. Joseph had the favor of God on his life. His brothers disliked this fact and tried to change it, but their efforts were ultimately in vain. So, collective, you could have some people in the background who's trying to change how God sees you, how people see you, because they really can't change how God sees you. They don't have nothing to do with that, okay? So they're trying to get other people behind your back is what this sounds like, all right, to change how they see you. For a short time, it looked as though the brothers had stripped Joseph of God's favor. So there are some people who feel like for a short time that you weren't in God's favor for whatever reason, because maybe you became homeless like I am. Maybe because you dealt with situations where you know that you shouldn't have gone into, but your intuition was telling you, but they didn't tell you nothing either, and they knew. Okay, this feels like energy of people realizing that they were steering you down the wrong road, or they were trying to make you look like a fool in front of other people, or something like this here, okay? Yet they could not strip him of what he was given to him by his heavenly Father, his mantle, his calling, or his dream. Whether his brothers accepted it or not, Joseph was covered with the favor of God. So there are people that really don't like the fact that you're covered, okay? If you're in here, this message is for you, is what I'm being told, okay? If you stumble upon this within the next 3 days, this message is relevant for you. So it seems like you've had some people in your life. You are a Joseph in someone's story. Joseph had everything stripped from him, but he still believed in God, and he was covered in the favor of God. After being sold into slavery, Joseph ended up at the palace of Potiphar, a ruler in Egypt. So there's something about Egypt. I've been saying this for weeks about the whole Egypt thing. It wasn't long before Joseph's divine favor caused him to stand out and rise through the ranks. The Lord was with Joseph so that he prospered, and he lived in the house of his Egyptian master. When his master saw that the Lord was with him and that the Lord gave him success in everything he did, Joseph found favor in his eyes and became his attendant. So God could put you in front of people that otherwise would have overlooked you had they not seen God in you. God is about to put you in front of people who are kings and queens. Okay? He was an Egyptian master. Okay? In Egypt. Like, no one's going to be able to take that away from you. Whatever God is opening a door for you, okay? Joseph ended up at the palace. He was sold into slavery. Do you hear me? He ended up at the palace of Potiphar, a ruler in Egypt. This man, it didn't take him long to see favor being put on this person's life. You could be going through a season right now and people are looking at you like you got everything under control. But they don't realize in the background, you got all kinds of things going on in your life. But you have someone around you who's about to see that God is on your side. And they want to be on your side too, because they can see that God is on your side. Okay? So this is what I do over there on the social seeds. I read the scriptures. I read whatever she got in this book. We went through another book, Vibrate Higher Daily, and I break it down for you so that you can understand it on your everyday level. Okay? And so we can talk about it and discuss about the things that God is about to do in your life, because there's no reason for him to make me go back over the last section that I just went. And I just had to do that last week with them on social seeds, because God said, go back a few more pages. This is relevant for right now. So this is something that's relevant for right now, in your time, in your season, okay? The Lord was with Joseph so that he prospered, and he lived in the house of his Egyptian master. When his master saw that the Lord was with him, when the master saw that the Lord was with him, and that the Lord gave him success in everything he did, Joseph found favor in his eyes and became his attendant. Potiphar put him in charge of his household. He put him in charge of his household. And he entrusted to his care everything he owned. Genesis 39, chapter 39, verses 2 through 4. Okay? Later, after Joseph correctly interpreted a dream for the Pharaoh gave Joseph his signet ring, fine linen robes, a gold chain, and more. He put Joseph in demand of the land of Egypt. So there's your gift will make room for you. And it's going to make you abundant. People are going to speak up for you. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, you need to talk to her. You need to talk to him. He's going to know exactly what you need. You're going to be able to work with this person. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. They could be spreading your name. People are spreading your name because one person who brought you in their house because they saw you were amongst people that you didn't need to be there. You had more, and this person could see you. They saw you. God is sending someone that's going to see you. Grand afternoon, okay? When other people don't see you. And they're going to make your name known for the work that you do. The favor of God on Joseph's life was not only irrevocable, it grew exponentially. The favor of God on Joseph's life was not only irrevocable, it grew. Do you understand that he had his brothers, his own fucking flesh and blood, trying to make him go through all kinds of trials and tribulations, trying to restrict him of God's favor? They tried everything because they disliked that God favored him. And God is putting this man in front of people who see the good, who see that this person is led. They don't care if they're, homeless. Someone's going to see what you have to bring already. God is sending this for you, okay? Because of Joseph's upstanding character, that which his brothers had taken from him, his colorful robe, a gift from his father, was given back to him exponentially as robes of fine linen. Because of Joseph's upstanding character, that which his brothers had taken from him, his colorful robe, a gift from his father, was given back to him exponentially as robes of fine linen from the Pharaoh himself. Genesis 41, 41, and 43. You could be seeing 41 or 43 or 41 and 41, 41 or 14, 14, 34. When the Lord is with us, we can't help but prosper. When we have the Lord's favor, we thrive, flourish, and succeed at whatever we set our hands to. No matter who may try to revoke the favor of God on our lives, he will not succeed. When God's favor is on us, no situation, no circumstance, and no person can hinder or revoke it. So don't you ever worry about these people that's throwing some type of dark, black, whatever the fuck magic at you and trying to keep you scared and not wanting to move forward on your path because they don't want to see you move forward on your path. You ain't even got to worry about these people. God is going to bring folks to see who you are. They're going to see it in you. And no person, no situation, and no circumstance can revoke God's favor in you. What is going on? These daggone bugs now. Y'all definitely could have some bugs or people around that's going to try to distract you from what you got going on in here. Favor begins with the right relationship with the Lord. As it says in the Bible, and you don't have to believe in the Bible. Like I said, we don't care in here about what religion, what you look to a higher source of information from, have a connection with, an understanding of, and they have an understanding of you. I don't care. Buddha, Allah, Jesus, so many gods and goddesses. I don't care what you believe in there. But you need to hear this, okay? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And it's not the fear, but the respect. The respect of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Psalm 111, verse 10. With the 111. How many of y'all seeing 111? And those who find wisdom find life and receive favor from the Lord. Proverbs 8:35. When we have a proper reference and seek him or her and his or her wisdom above all other things, we will receive his favor. That's that whole song. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all of these things shall be added unto you. Okay? Huh? Promotion comes from the Lord, not from man. Psalm 75:7. Yes, God may use a man or a woman to promote you, but ultimately, the hand that did the real promoting was God's. As it's so true, because I'm trying to tell you guys, over the last few weeks, I have been meeting some people, and it's nothing but God. They're on my path. God said you will meet a soul tribe as you continue to heal and move forward on your path and let go of what no longer serves you in every season. And I'm learning that as I let go and I release what I thought was supposed to be on my journey with me, or who, I'm getting those people new that are really on part of my journey. And I'm so glad about being able to listen and detach, okay? Understand that no man can promote you like God can promote you. You're going to have people who at every level trying to make you second guess yourself when you are rising, trying to make you feel like this ain't for you. I can't tell you all of the daggone death threats I've received. I can't tell you the crazy ass emails. I wasn't even talking about you. It was a general message, and you sent me your whole life story, trying to make me feel some type of way about calling you the karmic. I didn't call you shit, baby. If the shoe fits, you better wear it. Okay? And then work to do something better if that's what you want. Okay. I hope that you all will come on over and join us on the Social Seeds podcast while we continue to go through this book, Limitless Thinking, Limitless Living. Okay. Her name is Danette Crawford. Excellent This is why I said y'all be missing out on the Social Seeds podcast, okay? So come on over to the Social Seeds podcast, okay? The king's promotion comes from the Lord, not from man. Yes, God may use a man or a woman to promote you, but ultimately the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. He turns it wherever he wishes. Proverbs 21:1. Wherever God say you supposed to be at, that's where God's going to put you at. Regardless of what people try to do to you, if people try to slander your name, people try to make people feel some type of way about who you are because they feel some type of way about how they treated you to make you see how you were not that person. You have people who have tried to steal your identity, try to make you feel like you were not important, and all the while they're with their friends trying to act like you do. 101 on my clock. They see the favor of God on your life, and they don't want other people to see the favor of God on your life or who you are as a person in God. Because they might actually like you, and then they're going to turn around and look at this person like, what is wrong with you? Like, that's your sister, that's your brother, you hating. You're hating. You are hating on your own family. You are hating on your own friend. Oh, yeah, no. That's what they don't want. Okay? So they got to keep it, trying to keep it going, but God is still going to position you where God wants to position you. This man came from slavery to being well known, given to by pharaohs and kings. Okay? There are 4 important, I'm going to end it with this because it goes on to the next thing, and then we're going to get into a reading for the Sunday vibes, okay? There are 4 important keys to favor: where, when, what, and why. In order to maximize our favor, we have to be in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing with the right heart motives. And that's how she ends that right there. And I'm going to end it right there too. We're going to continue this on the Social Seeds podcast on Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you can join us. All right. But I wanted to give y'all a tidbit of what we're reading over there and what we learning about God's favor and what we learn about limitless living, limitless thinking, and what it can do for your life. Y'all come on over and read with us. Whether you believe in Jesus, God, Buddha, Allah, I don't care. Okay? Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing the live. All right. So we going to get into a Sunday type vibes reading, y'all. Y'all ain't got 369 as I look up. Y'all ain't got me up to 55K yet. What is going on? Okay. You're very welcome. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Shanita. It's all God. And I need y'all to come on over there so we can grow that podcast, okay? I am, like I said, I am on Spotify. So make sure that y'all, when y'all check out the Social Seeds podcast, go to the link in the link tree in my bio, or the link to the Spotify is right there in my links for the Social Seeds podcast. As you get into it, you can see it there. So follow me on Spotify. I also put my Social Seeds TikTok lives. I put them on YouTube. So you'll see Social Seeds podcast hosted by Stacey Linnell. Okay? That's what I am on YouTube. So you can see past episodes if you guys want, even when we were in the other book, Vibrate Higher Daily. You'll be able to see those full episodes there on the Social Seeds podcast on YouTube as well, okay? And you can see them on Spotify, okay? Yeah, let's tap it on in, because don't y'all want this reading? Thank y'all so much for coming on in. Those of you who only stayed for the little bit of reading and preaching, I appreciate y'all. There was over 200 folks in here. I appreciate you. Haven't seen that in a while. We're going to start Well, actually, I feel like we're gonna make this as a collective Sunday vibes, okay? I was gonna do it with the air, earth, and then fire and water, but I think I'm gonna do a collective, okay? And see what's coming out for this collective for the Sunday vibes, all right? Yeah, you can keep the specials the same. You can keep the specials the same. Thank you, Melissa, for asking. All right, y'all. We got to accept what's dying and claim your art. So something is dying for you, collective. It could be the love for something. It could be the passion for something. It could be for someone. Something could be dying in a relationship, and you need to accept what's dying. Okay. I just saw rejuvenate, so there could be a need for you to do some type of rejuvenation. Okay, thank you so much for the gifts now. All right. Oh, one question is $20, Patrice, but thank you for coming on in now. Okay. Show me what I need to see for this collective. Sunday vibes. What does this collective need to see, Spirit? Bottom of the deck is reevaluate your priorities. So there could be some priorities that you need to reevaluate, collective, at this time. You also got do what you love. So do only what you love, okay? Don't settle. I know right now that's a hard thing to do, okay, with a lot of different things, but Spirit wants us to do that. We got to live life to the fullest because it's becoming an example for other people. You know, doing what you love instead of doing what you've been told to do by society or by family that expects you to live your life a certain way because they live their lives that way, or whatever they feel, okay, whatever society feels. You have got to learn how to do what you love and make your livelihood around that, because that's what Spirit always intended for us to do, to be able to make our living by using our talents, our gifts, not by having to work 15-hour shifts for $15 an hour. Like, no. Spirit did not want us in a space where we're struggling and unhappy in our life. You can make abundance in the talents and gifts that Spirit has given you. You can. And I feel like part of my transparency and my journey in front of y'all is to be able to show you guys that. Like, you guys know, a lot of you know where I've come from, okay? When I started this channel, I was in a shelter, okay? When I started this channel, I was in a shelter. And I was working out of my car mostly, okay? Doing this, as well as starting my other businesses to grow. And now I'm in a space basically where what I've grown and what I'm growing, it pays for me to be able to do what I need to do to live and survive. I may not be in a space where I have a physical home, like people come home and you do whatever you want to do, but you also have a gas bill to pay, a light bill to pay, a water bill to pay. And because Spirit is helping me to get people to gain an understanding that you can still live a very full life outside of things. I feel like we put so much pressure on ourselves to live in a big fancy house and have cars and houses that we can't afford, to have clothes and name brands and all kinds of stuff that we really don't need to show other people that we've made it. And I don't need that, okay? Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Teray. I really don't feel like I need that to be happy, okay? And I know that some people may want me to feel like I need that. I had my family members do that to me already. I don't need people. I could care less what y'all think about how I'm living right now. I just want you to understand that God has a way of working in people's lives that are at their lowest to help other people. You would be surprised at the people that actually show you love than your family will. People that will believe in something that you're actually going after. I have a lot of you in here that do that for me. I'm going to get to the reading. I know that's what y'all want, okay? I understand that, but my journey there means a lot to me, and I'm realizing it every day, that the journey to where I want to be is already happening for me, and it's been 111 on my clock. Okay? This journey has been absolutely amazing at times, and other times it has been so heavy. And y'all have been there through times where I couldn't even tell you what I was going through in the background because of it affecting other people. But you guys have really, and I've gotten new people coming in here. You guys are pouring into me, and I really appreciate you. I really, really do. So thank you guys so much, okay? Thank you guys so much for your support, your coaching sessions that you guys get from me, the readings that you guys get from me, and all, just even donations. I appreciate you so much. Let's go on this, okay? Absolutely. Well, I'm appreciative of that. Well, thank you. Show me what I need to see for this collective on today, Spirit. Show me what I need to see for this collective. I absolutely have to be. Bottom of the deck is admit your vulnerabilities. Hey, we were just talking. Okay? Vulnerabilities. It's okay to admit where you're vulnerable, where you need help. It's not a weakness. It's actually a strength to be able to look at yourself and say, okay, I need help with this. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at holding myself accountable for this. I'm not good at talking to someone about this. I'm not good at discussing things with people. It's not a weakness. It's a strength to be able to look at yourself and say, okay, I need some help now, because I don't know. I can't do this part just here by myself. I need a little bit of guidance. I need a little bit of, okay, whether it be from God. You can ask God to send someone to send you for guidance. You can ask God for that. I feel like a lot of you guys, God has sent you into my lives, okay? Show me what I need to see for this collective. For the Sunday vibes, what does this collective need to see? You got to look forward coming out first. So look forward. Don't look backwards, collective, okay? Look forward. What else? My bottom of the deck is shine your light. Yes, please do. Show me what else I need to see for this collective. We got to be true to yourself coming out. And wake up call. Uh-oh. So there's some type of a tower moment or something like this here, okay? You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You don't have to be. We got to accept disappointments gracefully on the bottom of the deck. There could be some type of wake-up call that you're going through. You could be going through some type of an awakening, Yemaya energy showing up, okay? You could be a water sign or dealing with one. What else do I need to see for this collective? You could have it in your chart. What else do I need to see for the Sunday vibes? Okay. We got to count your blessings. So be grateful for what you already have. Understanding that more will come in time, or what you're trying to get will come. But you need to count the blessings that you already have. You got to nurture yourself first. And tune out distractions. I was just talking about the distractions with the damn bugs. Okay. So y'all definitely could have some folks that's getting ready to try to distract you, or a situation with someone that's trying to distract you. Okay? Keep your eyes on the prize. And I'm not saying you're not supposed to get distracted. It happens. But when you notice that you are, get back in line. You guys are, I can't wait for this to be done. I can't wait to present these to you. You guys are going to love them. What else do I need to see, please, Spirit, for this collective? I'm talking about the journals that I'm completing. Show me what I need to see, please. They're done. I'm just putting the finishing touches on and stuff. Bottom of the deck is seek hidden treasure. So there's some type of treasure that's hidden from you that you need to seek. You got to face your adversities and make no judgments. And live life to the fullest. Be open to love. Nice energy. And reevaluate your priorities. So there's something about you needing to really reevaluate your priorities, collective, okay? Some of us could be focused on what we think is okay, what we need to be focused on. And Spirit's like, nah, you got that fucked up, because where are you at? Where are you at in this, what you need to make a priority? You should be number one, okay? And nurturing yourself first, okay? Nurture yourself first. Count your blessings. What do you have to be grateful for? You should be being grateful every day. You got to be open to love, and let love come in, and not just romantic love, but love from people, places, and things, okay? Go out and go find some animals to love up on, okay? Or some people. All right, that you hang up. You can't be loving up on everybody, okay? So be mindful with who you know you can go towards the love up on in the right way, okay? There's something about you needing to be true to yourself, okay? And looking forward. Make no judgments, because you don't want to be judged either, and live your life to the fullest. Don't be worried about what somebody else got going on in their camp. Your camp ain't perfect. You might want the outside world to think that your world inside is perfect, but that shit ain't perfect. I don't care who the fuck you are. We all have family issues at some point. We all have some type of children issue. Ex-husband, ex-wife, mother, father, sister, daughter. I don't care. So I'm so tired of people so worried about what the fuck other people got going on in theirs. It may not be what you're going through, but they're going through theirs for a reason. Whatever their trial or tribulation is to make them that character that they need in the future. Just like that same shit that you're going through, that you trying to hide from everybody. Yeah, that shit's to make you too. You just don't realize it. To all the karmic energies that want to be watching me and be mad. Okay? God directs everyone. It's an orchestra for God. Okay? Sometimes the violins got to be quiet so the flutes could play. And then the flutes need to be quiet so the trombone can do something. Okay? Let the teacher know that we all know what our part is. We all know what our part is. And they make a tune to, we all know what our part is. And then when Spirit says, okay, now you can mingle with each other because you're ready to do it, because you've grown in your space and in your place, and you know what your part is. Now you can mix in with these people over here. They've grown, they've matured. Okay, God had a few strings broken and we replaced that shit. We did. Okay. We all got that. Okay. So stop it. Stop making judgments on people just because of what you're going through ain't what they are going through. You're going through ain't no better than nobody else's. You're nobody better. Nobody's better. Nobody is. We're all down here to learn, to grow, and support. There's something about being true to yourself, though, collective. It keeps sticking out in my head and looking forward. So some of y'all may have something coming into your life where you may be given a chance to do something, okay, that you've always wanted to do or that you've been wanting to do. And you're going to have to put yourself first. So it's time for you to start making the waves, okay? Let people be mad because you're not paying attention to them like that. Because you got your own thing going on and you know all they're bringing is drama. Let them, have their meltdown and who cares? Who cares? Show me what else I need to see for this collective, please, Spirit, for the Sunday vibes. Thank you so much for the follows. Yeah, I love that song more than just the melody. If I had my other electronics, I'd play it for you guys. Show me what I need to see, please, Spirit, for this collective. You got me. What did I say? Focus on you right now. Focus on you right now. I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. Put yourself first. Nurture yourself first. Okay? Then you got acceptance came out with that. I accept every step that life presents me without resistance. Let go. Okay? I try to find out what the universe is trying to teach me so that I can grow. Thus, I advance in freedom on the path to light. So your third eye could be opening up, collective, as well. Your heart chakra could be opening up. Okay? What else do I need to see for you? You're very welcome. I saw someone say thank you so much. You're very welcome. The Awakened Empress followed me. Really? And you have over 4,000. Look at you. You got over 4,000 followers and shit. You got my face on the damn thing. Okay. You got over 4,000 followers. How about that? And you came in here and you followed me? Huh? Dixie, you're welcome. You're the one who said thank you so much. They've been liking my posts while you're on live. Because they listen to who I talk to. And they go follow y'all. And then they go send y'all messages like it's me. Okay? Show me what else I need to see for this collective. We got action. So there could be some type of action that you need to take or you're going to take. And it looks like a heart. So it could have something to do with love. Yeah. It could definitely have something to do with love and not just romantic love. You got gratitude. I said something about showing more gratitude. I am aware of the light in my life. I direct my thoughts to the beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus, I enlighten my thoughts. Riches surround me, and I appreciate all that life brings me. So there's a need for you to be grateful at this time, collective. I feel like some of you guys are really about to get a nice blessing coming in. And I feel like you need to be really grateful because I feel like where you are right now is nothing to where you're going to be. And if you're in a space right now where you are alone and you spend a lot of time alone, you need to enjoy that time for some of you because soon you'll be so busy, you won't have a lot of time to be alone. You're going to be surrounded by people for some of you. It feels like, okay? You got action. My divine action incites love and harmony. I am aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart. My desire to manifest light transforms test into growth, challenge into opportunity, and fear into love. So there's something about the sacral chakra or the root chakra here. You could be healing some family issues, or there could be a need to, okay? You got inner strength. Nothing moves me from my path to the light because I have complete confidence in myself. I realize my innate qualities and abilities and know that with God I can do anything. All the power I need is within me. And we talked about that already. Thank you for reiterating this, Spirit. Let's get into tarot, y'all. And then I'll give you guys final messages from our angels. And if you would like a reading from me, you can get this special angel message for $22.22 today. Show me what I need to see, please, Spirit, for this collective. For the Sunday vibes. What do we need to see for this collective? Show me what I need to see, please, Spirit, for this collective. What does this collective need to see? Bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So there could be something about you building something. You could be building something with other people. I always like to point it out that this person appears minding their business. Eyes are closed. They're beating to their own drum. And there's some people back here. They're not too happy about what they see, or I don't know. But there's something about people trying to come together to build something, it feels like here. Or there could be something about a third party. Show me what I need to see, please, Spirit, for this collective. What is this collective? Ooh. We got the Queen of Wands coming in. And the Six of Wands. You could be having some type of victory here, collective. You could be having some type of victory or getting ready to have a victory. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or have it in your chart. With the Two of Cups, it could have something to do with a love situation. This could also be some type of friend. Show me what else I need to see, please, Spirit, for this collective. What else does this collective need to see? There's something about you being creative with the Chariot coming out. And you're moving forward with the world. You're closing out cycles. Back there is the Ace of Wands peeking out. So there could be something about a new beginning starting for you. Closing out some type of a cycle here and a new beginning. People are seeing this. When I say seeing, because people are seeing with the Six of Wands, it's about you being seen, about you being heard. And there's something about you having some type of victory and moving forward. You could be dealing with a Cancer, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Leo, an Aquarius. What else? What else do I need to see for this collective? You could have people watching you succeed with the Ace of Swords. With the Page of Wands, you could be getting some type of communication coming in from someone. With the Eight of Wands, this could be someone that you're not talking to. With the Emperor in the reverse, this could be a father figure or a baby's father. It doesn't have to. With the Death and the Nine of Cups in the reverse, somebody's trying to end some type of it's like back and forth with something, with somebody. There's something about getting some type of clarity to a harsh truth. There's like a harsh truth that's coming in for someone. What is this Six of Wands? And I feel like it's right when someone's about to have a victory. Like I feel like it's to knock someone's confidence down. Why is this Six of Wands here? Thank you. With the Hierophant, yeah, this could have something to do with a job. This could also have something to do, you could be someone who's in charge at a job. With the Two of Wands, there's some type of communication that's coming in from a distance, from either some type of agency or a government agency or some type of work environment or a calling. Why is this Eight of Wands here? Ugh, that's too many. Why is this, no, not the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands. So with the Eight of Wands coming out, there could be something about communication. Why is this Eight of Wands here? Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. Somebody's trying not to sabotage themselves, or someone is deciding not to. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you could, again, have that in your chart. Someone is realizing that you're not sabotaging yourself anymore and you're moving forward. There's something about a harsh truth, though. What is this Queen of Wands? Bottom of the deck is the Hangman. Someone is seeing you very differently, because it's like you're not sabotaging yourself anymore. You're doing what you need to do in order to live the life that you want to with the Fool. There's something about you taking a leap of faith here. What else? What's this Queen of Wands? You could be dealing with an Aries, or you could, again, be that Aries. With the Star, there's something about a wish fulfillment here that you're going to be getting when you take some type of leap of faith, or you're going to be getting this. With the Eight of Cups, it could cause you to walk away from something or someone. There's something about someone taking a leap of faith and coming towards you, because they've learned some type of lesson and they want to move to calmer waters here with you. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius with this King of Wands in the reverse. Someone sees you as their person, but somebody is in karmic energy. Whoever this King of Wands is, and they don't even have to be a King of Wands. They could just be very attractive, and people find them attractive. With the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, this person could be learning some type of money lesson. Somebody could be manifesting in being able to give to you. There's something about a manifestation that you got going on that's coming in. Why is this Chariot here? Like, some of you guys are actively manifesting something with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody was trying to keep you from moving forward. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius. You definitely have a karmic energy around you that doesn't want to see you move forward. With the Nine of Wands, something about you having your guard up. Because I feel like you know who this is. This could definitely be a baby's father or someone that you had a relationship with this Hierophant here. Why is this Ace of Swords here? Oh, with the Magician. Someone's getting some type of clarity about some type of manifestation and closing out some type of cycle here that you got coming on. Somebody's watching you very closely with the Four of Swords in reverse and the Hermit. Someone's still learning some type of lesson here when it comes to money. You be dealing with a Virgo, a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, an Aries, strong. You got Taurus out here, Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, Virgo. All these major arcana out here. Why is this Hierophant here? With the Temperance. Somebody wants to bring balance into a situation. Maybe it's going to happen in Sagittarius season with this balance here. With this Temperance here. With the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like you'll be able to make some type of a decision by that time. When it comes to either you going towards a work situation or someone coming towards you. This person definitely could be at a distance. You got the Queen of Swords with the Three of Cups. With the Two of Wands and the Eight of Swords. You have someone who wants to come towards you, collective, who you cut off, that wants to reconcile here with you. You have a few, it feels like. Why is the Star here? With the Ten of Cups in the reverse. There could be something about someone from a family situation that wants to heal something here with you. With the Ten of Cups in reverse, with the Two of Swords, it's going to be up to you, collective. You got a lot of people that are going to want to come in here towards you because they're realizing that you're moving forward in some type of victory here. It's very clear that your manifestation to get into something is working. The Two of Swords, it's going to be up to you. Okay, thank you so much for the follows. Why is this? And again, this could be a father figure, a baby's father, a mother, someone that you were married to. It feels like it's different relationships, okay, that are going to want to balance something out here with you. I don't feel like it's a bad thing to forgive people. I think it's important for you to be able to forgive and move on. but move on. I don't feel like you should be trying to heal things with certain people when you know they did you really dirty. Okay? Why is this Emperor here? Especially if they see you, because somebody's watching you. They're watching you succeed with the Ten of Pentacles. Why is this Emperor here? What's this Emperor doing here? With the Tower, Scorpio energy. Somebody's coming in here and it's going to be like a tower. Why is this Emperor here? With the Ten of Wands, it's going to be burdening for some people. What's this Emperor doing here? As you move forward with the Five of Cups, it's going to be burdening because there's going to be people stuck learning some lessons. And they're going to be in some type of regret about you moving forward. But it is what it is. They have to learn their way, okay? There is something about money. You're getting paid for your knowledge, I just heard. Why is this Magician here? Like I said, a lot of major arcana. What is this Magician with the Two of Cups? It's very clear to some people, or it's going to be, about a couple that's supposed to come together. It's going to be very clear about manifesting. Like you guys are manifesting each other in here. Okay? With the Magician and the Lovers. It's going to be very clear. Gemini energy, very strong. Okay? So I don't know if you are a Gemini, dealing with a Gemini, a Virgo, an Aries, Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Sagittarius. Or you can have those in your chart. You are going to have somebody who is in deep regret about a situation, about you moving forward, but that's not your problem. Your problem is to make you happy right now. And if your happiness is going towards a soulmate connection with someone new, do it. Please do it, because I don't feel like the past has anything to offer you. I really don't. With the Sun in the reverse on the bottom of the deck, somebody could be trying to hide something. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. There's something about a possible third party rushing in to talk with someone about something that they haven't seen or that they don't see. I don't know. What's the final messages? That's what it just felt like. Somebody could have a third party reaching out to them to say something about what you don't see. Show me what I need to see. What's the final messages, Spirit, for this collective? How y'all doing? Show me what I need to see, please, Spirit, for this collective. Final, messages. You got Chantal coming out first. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through your reignited passion in your existing relationships. Be open to giving and receiving love. So there's something new coming in here for some of y'all when it comes to a relationship. Some of you guys are going to have a choice, though, okay? The old person's going to try to come back, and a new person's going to try to come on in. Which way are you going to go? Okay? Don't be scared and stay with the past because you don't know what the future holds. You already know what the past looks like, so why do you want to do that? What else do I need to see, please, Spirit, for... Just be open to love, you guys. For this collective, for Sunday messages, you got Rosetta. You got Bridget. You got Opal. What else do I need to see? You got Francesca. And Sonia's on the bottom of the deck. What's behind Sonia? And Patience. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So some of you guys could be thinking about a past person, someone who's passed on, and they're letting you know that they are okay. All right. Thank you so much for the follows. One question is $20, and when I'm done with the collective, yes, okay? You can ask my moderators if they're still in here how to send, okay? And what to send. You got Rosetta. You have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. So some of you guys could be into daycare already or building something when it comes to a daycare. You also have Bridget. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. So there could be some type of situation that you're investing in some way. And Spirit is saying you need to look deeper into this situation before you go further. You got Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? So you could be in a space of indecision about which way you want to go in a situation with work or something. You have Oceana. Take action. You are in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So I don't know what it is that you need to take action in. You know that something is, your gut is telling you something ain't right about a situation, and you need to lovingly assert yourself. All right? You have Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So you could be separated from your children. One, you could have had a child pass on, and Spirit is letting you know that your children, either way, if they're on earth or in heaven, they're fine. You have Francesca. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So try not to think negative. Keep your thoughts high, you guys. Okay? Oh, Gemma. We got Adriana. I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. So some of you guys could definitely be asking Spirit for some type of signs, some type of, let me know which way I'm going now. Please, can you give me some signs? Can you give me talk to me in my dreams? Or I don't know. But Spirit is saying, make sure that you're looking for them because they are being sent to you, okay? Lost 2 babies and my boyfriend. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. There seems to be so much loss going on these days. If you would like a reading from me, you guys know what to do. I hope that those messages gave you some type of clarity, and I hope that it gave you what you need to move forward on your path. A lot of you guys are doing amazing things, and you have amazing things coming in for you. It may seem a little rough right now, but that's usually how it gets. It gets tougher right before you're about to get that breakthrough. So just try to hang in there, you're not superhuman and no one's asking you to be. But Spirit is definitely asking you to hang in there, be patient, because there's things that's coming that you don't see that are coming. Okay? Thank y'all so much for the follows today and all the likes and shares. Well, make sure that you join us over there, Kosha. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, okay? Come over to my Social Seeds podcast. It's here on TikTok, at Social Seeds Podcast. Make sure that you follow. It's a healing podcast. And that's why I'm telling you this. Because if you guys would, I can broaden it. I was a grief counselor for a while for couples in a hospital setting that lost their baby. I was a social worker there. I also am a gift of life representative. I did the grief counseling for couples who were having active miscarriages in the emergency room or whatever, okay? Thank you so much, Belinda. I appreciate you. So if you're interested, make sure that you follow us on the Social Seeds podcast, okay? Because it's for everyone that's going through some type of healing. And if you would like some one-on-one, I am a spiritual coach. I do offer that, okay? Healing from grief from death, okay? Interesting. Yeah, it wasn't easy I was there for every death notification in the hospital, in the emergency room. Whenever there was a death notification, I had to be there. I was in practice with the residents a few times when they were coming in to learn how to tell people that their loved one has passed on. We went through coaching with them. I did grief counseling, like I said, for couples of people who had miscarriages, and other things that they were having grief or deaths right there in the emergency room. We were there. So, yeah. You're very welcome. Thank you for the follow. I hope that this helped you guys move forward on your path. And again, if you are someone who's looking for, my specialty is trauma as a spiritual coach, as a social worker. So if you are looking for someone to help you through that grief, through that trauma, I've been there several times. Okay, I've lost lots of people. All right. I've never lost a child, but I know what it's like to lose a parent and a lot of other folks that meant something to you. So if you're interested in that with me, I'd be happy to help you deal with it. All right. Oh, who is this? Look at these trolls. They can't stand for people to see. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Well, you're welcome, Lil. Thank you so much for coming on in. I appreciate you. All right, you guys. I'm going to go on over to my Pisces portal and give them a reading and see if anybody would like to get a reading from me. Where am I from? I never felt like I belonged here, anywhere in the United States. I'm originally from Pennsylvania, Reading, Pennsylvania. Okay. You sent for an angel message? Okay. I will you too. Hold on for a moment. I will you too. Hold on for a moment. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, health and aura beads. What kind of message? Oh, you said you wanted the angel message. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's coming out for you today. Show me what I need to see, please, Spirit, for Melissa. Health and aura beads. Well, thank you so much for the compliment. How are you? Thank y'all so much for the follows, if I didn't say that already. Show me what I need to see, please, Spirit, for Melissa. Health and aura beads. What does Melissa need to see? Bottom of the deck is affirmation. I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs. I assert myself and retain my power. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and am respected by others. Show me what I need to see. You could be demanding your respect at this time. Show me what I need to see, please, Spirit, for Melissa. Angel messages for Melissa. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is balance. I find a balance between each sphere of my life. I am the master of my daily life. I make time to nourish the spiritual and the physical. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. You could have started a new exercise situation, eating differently as well. And if not, Spirit is asking you to do that in those cards. But I feel like you've already started this. We got being true. I am true to myself and others. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am, and I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide or prove anything. I replace shame with the power of love and truth. I definitely feel like your third eye's open up, okay? Your third eye definitely is opening up. It also is telling me that you are seeing things, yourself and people, for who they really are, okay? You got the voice of the heart. I silence the fear in me and discover the voice of my heart. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. The fruit of these words guides me. I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me on the path of light. Learning to love myself, I choose to see the beauty in me. My wealth lies in my nature and potential. I transform my weaknesses into strengths. I realize that I am a being of light, and I allow myself to shine. So I feel like you are accepting who you are, okay? I feel like you're just going to a space where I'm going to focus on me right now. I'm going to focus on me, okay? And you're learning to love what you see, and that's amazing. Show me what else I need to see, please, Spirit, for Melissa. What does Melissa need to see? What does Melissa need to see from you right now, Spirit? Melissa. I just saw the 8 of Swords. You sent through Cash App? Okay. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Swords. Someone could be in their head about a situation with the King of Wands. Could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. With the 9 of Wands, it could have something to do with you bringing down your guard or trying to get you to bring your guard down. What else do I need to see, please, Spirit? Someone's in their head about being able to make you bring your guard down. Show me what I need to see for Melissa. What does Melissa need to see at this time? Health and aura beads. Show me what I need to see. They don't want to come out. With the 7 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, there could be something that you're investing in and someone's paying a lot of attention to that. With the 7 of Wands, you could be seeing 777. Somebody's trying to block some type of stability or something like this here, and I feel like you know it. Or a soulmate coming in here towards you. With the 7 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Or you're about to get some type of clarity about somebody trying to block some type of soulmate coming in here towards you with the 10 of Cups. This could be family. It doesn't have to be. With the Ace of Wands and the World, there's something about a new beginning that some people don't want you to have. Someone does not want you to end some type of cycle here. With the World in the reverse. And the 4 of Swords, it could have something to do with you healing. With the High Priestess in the reverse and the 10 of Swords in the reverse, like there's someone who didn't realize that you were going to keep going with this. Like someone didn't use their intuition, okay? What's the 7 of Wands? What's the 7 of Wands? Thank you. With the King of Pentacles? There could be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn that's trying to block something for you. With the 7 of Pentacles, something that you're investing in. Why is this 4 of Wands here? With the Knight of Swords, there could be some type of communication that comes in to talk to you about some type of a wedding or a soulmate coming in here towards you. With the Empress, the Empress did come out in the reverse. There could be something about a miscarriage with the Empress in the reverse. What's this Ace of Swords? You're going to get some type of communication from someone where they're going to bring in some type of clarity about something that they did. And I feel like you don't know. With the World in the reverse, something that someone did to try to keep something from closing out for you. A cycle. But you could also get some type of a call about not needing to wait or not wanting to wait when it comes to a wedding or a marriage. Somebody's trying to block something here for you. What's the overall energy here for Melissa? Overall energy for Melissa. Just one card, please. With the Chariot, and it's in the reverse. There's something about someone really not wanting you to move forward with the Emperor. What's the overall energy here? This could also have something to do with the job. With the Temperance, and it did come out in the reverse. With the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Like, there's somebody that wants to really distract you from doing something that you are doing or that you want to do. I would be very mindful of who you're letting. Something's about to be exposed to you about a situation as well. It could have something to do with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Good morning. Yes, it feels like it. It's heavy. Hold on for one moment. I'll be right back. Yes, it feels like it. It's heavy. Hold on for one moment. I'll be right back. All right. Latoya, you wanted me to, absolutely. Grand Rising. Latoya, you want me to do love. I don't know if I brought my love cards, but you know I can still pull it out. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. You want love as a mini read. No problem. Remember, Spirit doesn't just see romantic love. Spirit sees all love, okay? So be mindful of that as well. Show me what I need to see, please, Spirit, for Latoya, for love. You're very welcome. Show me what I need to see, please, Spirit, for Latoya. For love. What does Latoya need to see about love? You got the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, so you could have someone coming towards you that's family, that to tell you that they're sorry. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, a Pisces. Show me what I need to see. You got the Nine of Wands. You could have your guard up against this family, though. Okay? Show me what I need to see, please, Spirit, for Latoya, for love. What does Latoya need to see about love? With the Ace of Pentacles, and then you could be protecting something that's meant for you. Some type of new beginning here. And you need to. Show me what I need to see, please, Spirit, for Latoya, for love. It could definitely have some type of material value to it. What do I need to see for Latoya, for love? Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. So you could be receiving some type of communication from someone with the Two of Swords. Oh, that came out very quickly. Someone wants to try to block some type of forward movement here for you. Because someone doesn't want you to walk away. With the Eight of Cups in the reverse and the Tower in the reverse, someone's trying to avoid a Tower moment. Someone that you're not talking to could send some type of communication in. I don't know how. But they're going to send some type of communication, or it feels that way, to try to keep you from moving forward, Latoya, to something new. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, like someone feels like they don't want something to be over, like unfinished business. With the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Wands, you could have a family with this person, or did have a family with this person. This person is still a ho-ho-ho out here in these streets. There's something about you. You could have ended a situation with this person, okay? But someone's about to be feeling left out, or some people are about to be feeling left out, okay? Why is this Two of Swords here? What's this Two of Swords? With the Page of Cups in the reverse, yeah, someone's coming in with an emotional offer, but they don't mean it. With the Page of Cups in the reverse, it's a fake ass apology. It's just to block your movement forward. What is this Two of Swords here? What's this Two of Swords? With the Sun, someone knows that they're blocked. What's this Two of Swords? Good. What's this Two of Swords? Thank you. With the Page of Cups in the reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is a block. They would definitely drain you energetically, and I feel like they did before, okay? With this Page of Cups, they could be a Pisces strong, Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, a Scorpio, a Cancer, With the Six of Cups, this is someone from your past. This is a block. This person is a block. Why is this Chariot here? This person does not want you to move forward. What is this Chariot here? Why is this Chariot here, Spirit? With the Sun, someone sees you leaving. What's this Chariot? With the Four of Cups, and they feel like they missed an opportunity here with you now. With the Five of Cups, oh Lord. What's this Eight of Cups in the reverse? Somebody's very, very sad. With the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse and the Knight of Swords, you definitely got someone who is going to say something to try to make you feel guilty about leaving a family situation behind. Someone doesn't want you to walk away fully, right? So in order for them to feel like they can make you stay, someone's going to come in here with saying something crazy about their mouth with this Knight of Swords here. And it definitely feels like family. Okay? With the Five of Cups. Why is this Tower in the reverse? Someone wants to try to avoid a Tower moment here with you. And the Tower moment is you taking a leap of faith on something new. What is this Tower? Thank you. With the Judgment, and it's in the reverse. It's a decision that you're going to have to make that I feel like you're going to be in your head about, or maybe you were in your head about, especially with this family here. But it's toxic. And I feel like you know that. You'll be stuck. You'll be stuck in another toxic cycle. You're healing, and you need to continue to heal with the Three of Swords here in the reverse, okay? Capricorn energy strong. You said something about a Capricorn. Let them stay stuck. That ain't got shit to do with you, okay? If they don't want to wake up, they don't want to see it. Show me what else I need to see for love. What else do I need to see for love for Latoya? Now let's see what the good part has to say. Show me what I need to see for Latoya. You got trust and playfulness. So whoever the new person is here, Latoya, you need to trust that you need to have faith in this relationship. Have trust in this situation. Because I feel like this is something that's meant for you. Show me what I need to see, please, Spirit, for Latoya. You got to make the effort and trust. So you need to trust it. Don't have your guard up so high at someone new. They didn't do anything to you, okay? I'm not saying be naive at all. Or I'm saying be who you are. If you don't feel like answering someone's questions, let them know that. But, you know, be open to this. What else do I need to see, please, Spirit? We got calling in your soulmate. So you are calling in your soulmate, okay? You got this could be the one on the bottom of the deck. What else do I need to see? What else do I need to see? You got soulmate. Look, you're calling in your soulmate, and here they come. One card right after the other. Okay? You called in for this person. Don't block this person. Don't block your blessing. Be scared and do it anyway. I think you'll be happy. Okay? And the wind's blowing when I say that. We got getting to know each other. So continue to do that in romantic feelings. This person is stirring some type of romantic feelings in you because it's meant to be. Okay? What else for love? Yep, you got worth waiting for. It is. I don't care how long it takes for it to come together. It's worth waiting for, okay? Yeah, retreat. You guys may go on a trip together. It says keep an open mind and engagement. What I'm saying. Keep an open mind with this person because I know that you've been hurt before. We all have, okay? But that don't mean that this new person is trying to be that. Everybody ain't out to get you, okay? But you need to go through that last lesson so that you understood what you were worth and not just be giving yourself to whoever, okay? Whenever. Because they say a little bit of stuff and then they never follow through on their fucking promises or whatever. You were supposed to learn to just rely on yourself and see yourself how other people really do see you. And that's why they want to hold on to your energy, even if they don't want to be loyal to you. Okay? You need to be able to be okay with being alone first and enjoying your life and enjoying taking care of yourself and being able to go where you want to, when you want to. And then most likely that's when Spirit brings someone in, when you're minding your damn business. Okay? You're very welcome. Did anyone else send for a reading? If not, I'm going to go over to the... Oh, yeah, someone did. Didn't they? Hold on. Hold on. All right, I think we're good. You're very welcome now, Latoya. All right, I'm going to go on over to the Pisces portal. I hope that you all have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you guys sometime tomorrow. I think I'm going to be on YouTube tomorrow. I'm going to try to get used to that over there, like I am to over here, and move forward with what I'm doing. All right? I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.